Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Philanthropone, and it is that time of the month again where I will be naming my top 3 favorite HTC Vive games for March 2017. This is my third top 3 list for 2017, and this month was pretty easy to make up, although there were some tough choices I had to make. I have now made over 250 HTC Vive videos on my channel, and I was just really pleased with the number of quality games I played in the month of March. I have 2 honorable mentions, and those games are Dark Legion and Vectron Revenge. So without further ado, here are my top 3 favorite HTC Vive games for March 2017. Number 3, Airmech Command. Airmech Command is hands down the best real-time strategy game I've played in virtual reality. By simply doing the tutorial, it doesn't take long for the player to notice the level of polish the devs were striving for. Speaking of the tutorial, it does a great job at introducing players to the game.
You can pick up your units and deploy them wherever you want. Fly over a unit and press left trigger to pick it up.
Fly over it, trigger, left trigger.
Once carrying, press left trigger again to drop the unit where you need. Excellent.
And although the controls take some getting used to, even when it's over, you'll get better with them over time. I also just really like the fast-paced, chaotic gameplay, and I just really liked the mech idea, who sort of acts like a hero in the game, who can fight on the ground or in the air. And you also have the ability to directly control the mech yourself, or you can simply set it on auto if you're too busy micromanaging your troops. Speaking of troops, there are a wide variety of units to choose from, each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses, and there appears to be a good amount of content as there's lots of missions to do and online multiplayer. The game currently goes for $19.99. Number 2, In Your Face Tower Defense. Now I understand that this game will not be everyone's favorite, but for me it's great. I'm a huge fan of tower defense games on desktop and in VR, but this game took it to a whole new level that I hadn't experienced before. It puts you at ground level alongside your towers with weapons to take on foes. Not only that, but you also have the ability to enter a tower and take direct control of what it does, like launch bombs from it.
So you're gonna go up there. Now we have a bomb tower. So I will say the effectiveness of these, I think, might only be great when they're upgraded, because for one, so here I'm in the tower now. This is, like I said, awesome. And you throw these, and each one has I think a 45-second cooldown, and then goes boom, and it pushes them.
The weapons you get are spiked discs, a shotgun, and my favorite, a laser cannon. While the game never makes you feel overpowered, it does feel like you are doing the bulk of the damage to enemies. I also really like the system to upgrade your towers and weapons, where you use batteries you earn in the levels to unlock new features for your tower or weapon.
The upgrade system, you need batteries. I earned 5 already, so I need 6, I think, to upgrade my my laser tower.
I also really like the resource system, as you can actually see your workers gathering resources in real time. And number 1, Iron Wolf VR. Iron Wolf VR is one of those games that you don't see very often. It's a submarine game that features single player and multiplayer and has accumulated a 98% positive feedback average in the Steam reviews. What I loved about the game was the realism. Now, I've never personally controlled a real submarine before, but it didn't take me very long to assume that this is pretty close to the real deal. There are 3 primary areas in the submarine that you can control. You can steer the submarine, launch torpedoes, or shoot down planes using the flat gun. Bear in mind though that those are extreme abbreviations of the tasks in the game, and each one does have a bit of a learning curve and is no walk in the park. I will say that the tutorial unfortunately didn't cover every aspect of the ship's controls, so you're kind of on your own in some areas. I was also able to try out the multiplayer for the game as well, which was a blast, as you can actually see your teammate in the physical space you are in, and are not restricted to occupying the rooms one person at a time. The sense of atmosphere and immersion in the game is something we Vive players don't see enough of, and the experience can be pretty intense if you're playing with headphones.
Oh my... No, I can't see them. Where are they? We're gonna die together. We're gonna die together. Oh, they're gone.
And there you have it, guys, my top 3 favorite HTC Vive games for March 2017. I do these top 3 lists every month now, so be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see what my favorite games are every month. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd appreciate it if you liked it, and let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with any of my choices, and let me know what your top 3 favorite games were. So that's it for this one. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, later.